If you're tired of your car just being on wheels and on the road, this video is for you. Four-wheeled vehicles are boring and commonplace, regardless of their engine, boot space, or leather seats. They don't beat the technology of a hovercraft that floats 6 meters above the surface. The fun provided by this new vehicle is unique and incomparable, yet it is a luxury that few will be able to afford. Engineers from all over the world exist to design and carry out the great technologies that surround our world, the so-called objects and creations of mankind, which are attributed to the human race and have been presumed for centuries. However, it is these technicians, men and women of mathematics and calculations, who give us with their ingenuity the new wonders that we enjoy every day and facilitate our existence or provide us with daily entertainment that lightens the burden of life and routine. Cars are no exception. From the simple requirement of transporting us long distances comfortably and protected from bad weather, they become an accessory with more amenities for our comfort, from satellite phones, heating, adjustable temperature seats, convertible tops and flashy colors, to electric motors and autonomy in driving. Technology is advancing so much around us that it overwhelms our experience, to the point where we don't know when the next best thing goes on sale. The nautical and aerial world is also endowed with brilliant minds behind innovative vehicles that, decade after decade, overcome tricks and changes that will advance humanity into the future, step by step. Man's ability to fly was a dream of the Wright brothers, who, looking to the birds, decided to set out on a mission to take mankind to the clouds in 1908. Aircraft since that time have advanced at a speed that no other vehicle has, and in just 100 years, aviation boasts greater safety than other types of long-distance travel. Like their peers, water vehicles have also advanced, so much so that the sinking of the Titanic will never happen again, but they continued to advance day by day in their variety of models, and with different options for sailors, eco-sailing, and rowing, motorboats, speedboats, and luxury yachts of different sizes and prices. The wonderful thing about engineering is innovation, and today there is an option that combines all the possibilities. A water vehicle that flies over water and can also fly over land. Hammaker Schemmler's Flying Hovercraft. Hovercraft are vehicles that, thanks to an air propulsion system, are able to hover in the air several meters, typically used on skateboards and jet skis. Although they may seem new, the technology they use is quite simple and dates back to the Second World War. They are popular because of the way they allow their users to fly through the water. This model from the Hammaker Schlemmer brand is a curious model that counts not only as a glider thanks to its wings that allow it to soar so high, allowing it to overcome obstacles on the surface of the water up to 6 meters. What sets it apart from the other gliders is its ability to fly over different surfaces such as sand or ice and reach speeds of 113 kilometers per hour thanks to the combustion engine that is supported by 2 petrol tanks. Floating and flying over salt or freshwater at high speeds, it also boasts a long range. Thus, it can cover a distance of up to 250 kilometers thanks to a liquid-cooled 2-cylinder turbo petrol engine. Its low center of gravity and fiberglass PVC composite hull allow it to operate in winds of up to 40 kilometers per hour and waves up to 180 centimeters in the air, admits Hammaker. Its 60-inch wood and carbon propeller pushes the craft off the ground, and a 34-inch, 1,100 RPM lift fan that inflates its vinyl-coated nylon skirt achieves forward motion. With its short wings and unique design, it achieves a higher lift than other gliders, reaching a height of 6 meters above the surface. In this respect, the combined technology is a real treat that few will know about. Although the technology used is less new than we think, the combination in its design makes it stand out and become a novelty. It is known that hovercraft have a long history with the nautical and especially with war vehicles, since their invention was after the Second World War, where this type of technology, efficient and fast, allows to carry more weight in the load, and longer distances, thus transporting the necessary elements for the combatants. In Hammaker's Flying Hovercraft, 2 9-gallon gasoline tanks provide a range of 160 miles. It supports driver-passenger payloads up to 600 pounds. For flight, it requires registration as a craft. The Flying Hovercraft has 3 vertical rudders that are manipulated from a joystick where you can also elevate the craft, which the pilot must manipulate with one hand, while in the other the speed and the hover controls from a friction-locked throttle. Rotary and a variable drive system controls the lift fan. When he wants to land and stop the aircraft, the pilot must reduce the revolutions per minute of the lift fan. This brings the landing skids back to the ground and keeps the vehicle safe both on land and in water. Its price is not affordable for everyone. Hammaker Schlemmer sells it on its website for $190,000. In addition, in order to use it, owners must also have a boat pilot's license due to its qualities as a big boat. Catalog giant Hammaker is listing the beautiful vehicle for $200,000 on its site. After 174 years of guaranteeing good quality products, the site, which has the endorsement of Hammaker Institute dedicated to customer service, testing products to ensure their quality, is dedicated to the welfare and safety of its buyers. Hammaker's flying hoverboard is available at a higher price than other products offered by the brand. Hovercraft date back a long time. They were not seen as vehicles for civilian use, but for military use. With the passage of time, society accepted their use and became aware of their existence to change their perception and prolong their useful life. Now, engineers move forward with that technology to renew it and keep it updated by updating its features to fit with the other wonders of engineering. The science behind the hovercraft is easily applicable to many aspects of everyday life. Currently in North Carolina, Carowinds Park announced the opening of a new aviation-themed area with new attractions and restaurants called Aeronautics Landing, a trip down North Carolina aviation memory lane. The Dodge'em ride is being rebranded as a hovercraft version of bumper cars called Hover and Dodge. As you can see, the world of entertainment is making this technology available in playgrounds. The magnificent idea opens its doors in the spring of 2023. It is only a matter of time before it is applied to more aspects of life, such as rides and tourist attractions and other areas of everyday life, and we will certainly be able to fly in one of them soon. Airplanes in the sky with turbines and lift, ships float by the phenomenon of gravity in their own weight, cars run on combustion or electric engines, and hovercrafts mix it all up. It is undoubtedly an important invention that has managed to become an entertainment and amusement technology nowadays, since it has been surpassed on a military level. However, day by day it reinvents itself to continue positioning itself among the most used vehicles. Over time, mankind learns to renew what already exists, inventing new elements and advancing on the road to the future. The marvel of engineering is in front of our eyes, and new ones are invented every day. And although they are not easily accessible due to their high price, they are still a great advance. So, if it's not a plane, it's not a bird, and it's not Superman, maybe it's Hammaker's hovercraft. And we are coming to the end of today's video. Please give us a like and share it with your friends and family. Subscribe to the channel to receive more curiosities about technology and innovation, and click on the bell and YouTube will do the rest. Thanks for joining us. See you soon in a new video.